Oh shit, Tora's fucking up. Everybody got buffs except for Tora. You know when you get ready to fight the final boss, or you fighting in a dungeon or something like that, you're supposed to spend like at least 10 minutes just buffing. Just having a spellcaster there or a magician or whoever just buffing you, bang, 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 and you buffing yourself with whatever you have, and adding all whatever armor you got, the best armor you got, the best weapons. You spend 10 minutes just doing that, and then you spend 1 minute planning, and then you go in. You might spend 2 minutes planning, and then you go in. That's how it works. Tor went in there. He got a suit. He's got armor. He didn't even use it. Anyway, Kiryu, he went back in time so he could be nosy and try to find out about some shit. He already basically we already know everything, most of the shit. Then what we get is later on from Kiryu's back, flashback is the time when Tora was evolving into an Azafuse. That's all we got. He also said that he wanted to hunt that motherfucker Hakumen down no matter what, threw the fucking spear at him. They also revealed that he was the first spear wielder. That's kind of weird. Okay, I can go with it because the person who made it didn't wield it. He turned into it. Him and Jime became the spear itself. So I'm guessing nobody got to the spear until he came along. But what's weird is he said he heard what is it? Shit. Oh, okay. He heard stories about a spear that can go up against Hakumen, right? Well, if that's the case, who the fuck used it? You get what I'm saying? Like, who used it? I do know that some people can use the spear, but just can't activate its true powers. So maybe that might have been it. Maybe he might have been the first Asafuse, but wasn't the first one to actually at least pick up the fucking spear. That's what I'm thinking. He probably wasn't the first one to pick it up because he heard stories about it. So him being the first wielder, I don't think so. I'm just thinking he's the first one to actually wield it properly and turn it to an Asafuse or whatever. Anyway, Hakumen, shit. the Hakumen broke the fucking B spear, right? But the B spear wants Hakumen so fucking bad that even as little shards, it came back. The shit came back like a fucking walker. It was walkerfying. It came right back. It said, "Give me." It said, "Give me some metal, some wood, and cloth or whatever the fuck it was made from." It said, "I'm gonna flip that and come right back with it." That's basically what he said. He said, "I'm gonna flip it and come back with it." So even though it was broken, it was gonna. It looked like it's gonna reform. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, Ushio's head's finally back in the game because when he rose up from the dead, he started thinking clearer now. He's like, okay, I can't beat him that way, but I got this, I have that. There's really nothing for me to be so angry about at this point. We're getting ready to take Hakumen the fuck down. What is there to be mad about? Now he's finally cleared. He did all that whole bullshit what's it called, meditating and shit like that. Now he's back in the fucking game. He said that he said something to the tune of his precious friends or some shit like that when he was thinking about the flashback. But none of the people in the flashback was him. Claimed somebody that watched my video. I'm thinking somebody from the flashback was him, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I can't be sure. Maybe the people that wielded the spear are like, what's the name? Towards like ancestors. Not ancestors, towards what the fuck is that term called? The offspring of his offspring. Like he's their forefather. Because we do know that's the way it is with Jime. Her bloodline basically are the ones that was holding down Hakumen with the barriers. So maybe the people that wielded the beast spear is also related to Tora. Maybe the person who created the beast spear was also related to Tora. That could be the case. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. Anyway, the shards, they knocking Hakumen's sperm out of people's mouths. Remember how Hakumen had injected that cum in everybody's mouth and it made them like forget everything? Well, the shards going around breaking this shit up and getting that out of people's heads. So now Hakumen is getting weaker. Why? Because now people aren't scared as much because they know of Ushio now. And what you call him? What's her name? Asako. She put Ushio's business in the street. She told everybody who Ushio was and everything like that. And now they feel like, oh, maybe they could win. So the shards are actually gaining power now because it's like they've been infused with hope or some shit like that, like Star Wars, the New Hope or something. So they're getting stronger. Hakumen's getting weaker. Anyway, Tora ran up he pulled up on Hakumen. He could have pulled up, but he didn't thought that was gangster. No, he pulled up because he knew that was gangster. Tried to take it to Hakumen. He had no fear in him. Hakumen revealed that, hey, you're the piece of shit that I incubated in. Basically, you're my mom / dad. Mom because you gave birth to me. Dad because you're actually a guy. Well, Hakumen whooped his ass. I mean, he chewed his ass up like it was nothing. So he realizes something ain't right. But he didn't use his fucking his armor. Everybody's buffing up but him. Anyway, we cut to Ushio, and he's suited up like Tony Stark. He gets all his equipment and everything like that ready. The fucking yokai, they get ready. Everybody buffed up. Kiryu, he buffed up when he grabbed what's that dude? Queen or whatever his partner is. They start buffing up, getting everything they needed ready for the fight. Anyway, Tora didn't do that. I'm wondering why the fuck he didn't do it. He had something. He had the bracelet. Why didn't you use that? I'm guessing they saving it. I understand that they're saving it for the fight, but shit, the only reason they're saving it is just for the viewers. Really, he would have pulled that shit out right then and there when he got chewed up. Shit, I mean, Hakumen looked like he was a big ass cat with a mouse in his mouth. Anyway, Hakumen made Tora his bitch. That's just how it is. That's just what happened. But then the shards of the beast spear, it looked like they were collecting the people's hope and their happiness, whatever the fuck it is that's needed in order to take out Hakumen. Ushio was talking to the yokai, and he realizes, damn, we got to be dependent on each other. And that's what the old head told him, his grandma, whoever the fuck it was, that old lady. That's what she told him. He says, oh damn, I finally figured it out. We got to rely on each other, and we got to have hope in each other, and we could beat Hakumen. And when the yokai found that out, they said, yeah, what is there to be scared of? If we die, we die. We're going to die any fucking way. But guess what? Right now, we got the best chance we have, because not only do we have the humans helping who can use sealing powers and shit like that, then you got Kiryu who's a beast with that scythe. Then you got the beast spear wielder. You got the beast spear. You got Tora. Tora's got the fucking armor, and you got all the yokais going at him. Shit, this is the best chance we got. Let's take it to this motherfucker. If we die, we were going to die anyway. So they stopped being scared, and now Hakumen's gotten even weaker, and they're stronger. This episode, I wish they would have got to the fight or a little bit of the fighting, but it's good setup for the next episode, to be honest. It's good setup for the next episode. This episode before this was off the fucking chain. This one isn't up to that standard. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. It was still good. Now we see how we're gonna defeat Hakumen. I think they need to do some more backstory and explaining into Ushio, where the fuck he came from. Because like I said, I thought that he went back into the past. Because everybody else did. His mom does. Oh shit. Is that what he is? His mom is Jime. He's part of Jime's bloodline. Is G-May part of fucking what you call them bloodline? Ushio's, I mean Tora's bloodline. Shit. Somebody said Ushio's just Ushio, but everybody else keep going back. What the fuck? When we seen Asuko, they showed Asuko and that girl that Tora was fucking in the past. What's her name? Asuma's sister. What's her name? Asuma? Rama's sister. Ramadeen. His sister. So I'm guessing that's her. I was thinking that Rama was Ushio. Could they be? I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, it was a pretty good episode. Let me check the comments before I head on out. Ramadeen. Anyway, go ahead, check the comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Link to a lot of good shit in the description box.